Hello my lovelies! Welcome to another video. This one is about my favorite Daiso stationery finds. There's a lot of things to talk about because, it's Daiso. So if you don't know about Daiso, they're kind of like a Japanese dollar store, even though they're not a dollar usually. They are kind of a dollar in Japan, but if you're in other places of the world and currently in Australia, they're like $3.30 each or something. It was cheaper before. It was $2 something, and then $2.10 I think, and it went up and up and up, and now they're $3.30. But most of the stuff are very good quality. I'm here mostly talking just about their stationery stuff that are my favorites. So because there's a lot of them, I'm gonna jump straight and I'll put this into a few different categories. First one is stationery stuff, and then there's like art supplies and things like that, and then storage as well. When I talk about storage, it's stationary storage, so it's not really like your home storage. It's mostly like smaller things kind of storage. And then we'll talk about bonus lifestyle stuff that I've been enjoying as well. So I'm just gonna jump straight to it. So the first thing that I like from Daiso are washi tapes. They sell washi tapes, and some of them are pretty good. These three are the most recent ones that I can find in my stash. I'm sure I can find more if I dig around more, but this one is the most recent one, so therefore they're the ones that are still around my desk. So they sell this one, I remember, come in a pack, so it's a pack of 2, but their quality is actually pretty good. I think it's up there with like MT washi and stuff. Like, I like the texture that they have, and they don't unfurl, so it's really good. The only thing is that you don't have as much because obviously it's $3.30, right? But then if you like the designs, you can just do double up. I mean, that's what I would do. I'm not sure how much are in this, but I'm pretty sure it's not 10 meters, probably like more like 5 meters or something. But it's pretty nice, pretty good quality. I actually really love this one. And I don't mind that it's a smaller quality one because it's like a Christmas theme one. So it's very cute for Christmas cards and things like that. So I really, really like those. These are just examples. I just want to let you know that the quality of the washi tapes that they have in Daiso is actually really good. And you should give it a try if you've never tried it. So those are washi tapes. Just gonna put that aside for now. And then also something that's really good to get is double-sided tape. So this is one of my favorite. This is the thinnest one. So they actually have 2 tapes in here. And the really good thing is it already included the little ripper thing. So all you have to do is basically just do this and then rip it on the side. I find it very, very easy to use, and that's a smart design so that you don't have to actually put it into like a little tape dispenser kind of thing. So I really like that. They come in different sizes, but for my use, I really like the small ones for smaller kind of like bits and pieces I need to paste for journaling and stuff. So really, really like that. So that's another one that's a favorite. And then also I said stickers, but I actually haven't gotten stickers from Daiso for a while. I don't have examples here because I'm trying to not let myself buy so much stickers. But the stickers at Daiso are actually quite good quality as well. There's a flake as well, so they're pretty cute. So if you see any that you like the designs of, recommend you to try them because the quality is really good. I just don't have it right now because I'm trying to be good and not buy a lot of stickers. Also, their paper pads are pretty good. So these are some of the ones that they have. I really like some of these that has yellow paper because I just really like the creamy paper. This one is one of my latest purchase, and I got it because it has a grid, but it's like super tiny grid. Can you see it? Is it picking up properly? It's like super tiny grid. They're like 3mm grid, so that's why I took it. And this one is from a while ago, but this is the plain ones, but the paper on this is very nice. I think it even will take ink really well. It's very smooth, so if you like textured paper, maybe not for you, but really, really like this paper. And they're very, very affordable. They're like $3.30 each for a really good quality memo pad. So yeah, I really like their memo pad. They also have some that are more decorated, and perhaps for like writing letters or things like that. So I really like these as well. This one I find really funny because it's very misleading, because if I look at it in the front, I would think that it's like a pastel colored one, right? But inside it's actually just pink. So that one's a little misleading, but I still like it nonetheless, because their notepad, their paper is actually pretty good if you like paper that's a little bit smooth. Like people are different, right? Because I have a friend that doesn't like smooth papers and they like, you know, more rougher papers, but I myself love smooth papers. So Muji paper and Daiso paper are my favorite papers, so I recommend that. I also have notebooks in my list of things to talk to you about, because the paper are pretty good, so their notebooks are pretty good as well. But the thing is, I don't actually have one right now, strangely. I use them to cut up and do things sometimes, but I currently don't have any on mine, which is good because I'm trying to use my all the notebooks I have and all the travels notebook inserts. So it's good that I don't have any to show you, but I just want to say that the notebooks from Daiso is also quite good. And then next we have Daiso craft cutter. This one actually have been my ride or die for a while. I actually have more than just one. I have 3. I have one especially for my insert cutting, because that one has to stay sharp always. I don't want the blade to get gunky from, like, you know, because I used to open packages with this, so as you can see they're a little bit like the, what do you call it, the blade can get a little bit grubby. But the thing that's good about this is they actually sell the blade as well, and I'm very impressed with this because the blade disposes itself in here, so you don't actually have to throw it away. Okay, you know what, let's actually replace the blade of this one, because as you can see it's already very bad. So all you have to do is loosen up this a little bit, and then you just have to put it in here, and then you don't even have to touch it, and then it goes in. It gets stuck with the rest of the blade that's already in there, and then once you're done you just do this, and then it'll give you a new blade, and then you just have to tuck it in here. There you go, and then tighten it up, and there you go. That's a fresh new set of blade for you. See, that's very easy, and I love how economical and sustainable it is, because you can change the blade always. But it's really easy to use, and it's very affordable. I told you I have 3 of this. One I have marked specially just for my insert making, and the rest I thought I lost this one actually, so I bought another one and then I found it. And things are always like that. It's like when you need it, it's lost, and then when you get a replacement, it comes back. So that's what the story with my 3 craft knives. But that proves just how much I like it, because I got it again when it's gone. So I like that one. I also recently got bear cutter, and this one I really like that it has magnetic on it, because this is my package opener. So this usually lives in my fridge, because my kitchen are quite close to my entry, so this is really handy to have on the fridge door when I actually need things to open, because sometimes I'm like, where is it? So this is very handy. I've been liking it very much. The only thing is I don't think you can change the blade on this one, even though it looks like you can open it, but I don't know, I don't think you can change the blade. That's the only bad thing about it. But I like it that it's magnetic. Maybe I should just put magnets on one of these and put it in my fridge. I don't know. Okay, and then the next things are, they sometimes sell this like clear stamps that are quite cute. So I have 4 of them in here that I got. I really like this. I don't know, I'm not sure if they still have this in store right now, because the thing with Daiso is sometimes they're like one of those seasonal kind of thing, and then sometimes when it's gone. So I'm not sure if they have it still, but I really like this. The quality are good, and also the designs are good, so I actually really like this as well. I don't use this as much as my wooden stamps, but maybe I'm considering maybe mounting them on some wood to actually use it, because some of these are super cute. Like I really like that one and that one and that one. That's cute. Yeah, I've used it because you can tell that it's not straight anymore. So yeah, I really like those as well. So I'll put them down here. Something I forgot to talk about is sometimes Muji has these very nice like paper packs that you can use for journaling as well. Like this one, I've gotten it a while ago because I'm trying to be good and not buy too much. But some of these are very, very cute. It has all these travel things, and this one that has a lot of tickets. So that one was super cute. I really like those ones. Look at that one. So if you do lots of journaling and this is you like using cute stuff, then it's a great place to look at things. Look at this paper. What is it called? Paper. These are essentially meant to be used for, like, you know, origami and those kind of things, but some of these have really nice textures and you can use it for journaling as well. I'll probably edit this into the appropriate section, but they have really nice texture sometimes, so I do like getting that from time to time. And there's all different kinds of designs, so those ones are very good as well. And also I think that's mostly it for the stationery section. Now we're going to the art section, and one of the things that I've really like is this palette, paint palette, and it's really nice because it has a lot of colors. Like you can see, I think this is from a 12 color plate, and I've only filled this section. There's still this section, and then there's like a lot of mixing areas. Also, if you're on the go, you can do this, and then you can put your brushes here. Like that one's really big for a brush. Who has a brush that big like that? You know, when if you're painting outside and stuff. But I really like this because it's a nice size, and I like how you can put your paint here and then you just spray it with water when you want to do it. I feel like it makes it much easier for me to actually pick it up and do things. So I actually really like this palette. I remember waiting a while for it because if you know that things in Daiso sometimes takes a while to restock. So if you find something that you like in Daiso, just get it straight away, because you don't know when they'll restock, once they run out or if they never restock. Like it's just like one of those like mystery game. So if you find anything you like from Daiso, I recommend you to just grab it and go. And it's very affordable anyway, right? I also like this brush from Daiso as well. This is I think a synthetic brush, but out of everything that they have, well, not that I tried everything, right? But the bristles are really soft, and I've used it for a while and I actually quite like it. So if you're just starting out with, I don't know, watercolors or painting or things like that, check it out. I think for me the best one is this brush color. It's the synthetic brush, but you're welcome to try the other ones. This is just my favorite, so leave it there. Also, something that I have gotten in my early calligraphy days and I've used a lot to practice and stuff is their calligraphy ink. I think this is called Sumi ink, if I'm not wrong. And this is actually used mostly for brush calligraphy, because that's what calligraphy they usually do in Japan. But I've used it with my dip pen, and as long as you clean it properly, it's okay. You can use it as well. It's a little bit thick. I actually like it. It has like this raised little texture as well if you use it. So I'm not even sure we're meant to use it for modern calligraphy, but I've used it and it's always been okay. So recommending it because it's a nice cheap alternative, and you can use it when you're still learning if you want to pick up calligraphy and stuff. So there you go. That's the Sumi ink. And last but not least, on the art section is the zebra brush pen. So this one has 3 different thickness. I think this one is the medium thickness, and it's just a very nice one for you to learn as well if you want to get into brush lettering and calligraphy. This is one of good ones, and it's very affordable. It's not my favorite ones. You'll know this if you've watched my brush pen favorites video. I'll link it down below if you're interested in what I use, what I like. This is one of the ones that I rated highly, but it didn't make it to my favorites. If you're just looking to start and you're just looking to see if it's something that you like, feel free to get this one because it's very affordable and pretty good quality as well. Okay, those are all the art sections. Now we're going to move on to storage sections. Okay, so one of the things that I've been really liking from Daiso are these like A6 PVC pouches. I find them easy to use and you can just zip in and out like that. And one packet comes in two. It's really nice for all this like loose stuff like this, right? These are some of the stuff that didn't make it to a sticker because I got the pressure wrong, but it's nice to be able to put them all into one section. So I really like this pouch. It's very flexible as well, easy to put into anywhere. I actually have used it for PET tapes as well, because if you know me, sometimes I like to cut PET tapes during my travels when I don't have anything to do, so I use them there as well. So I really like that. So that comes out when I was taking it out, I guess. The only thing is, if you're heavy-handed with your stuff, this can get broken easily sometimes, so I recommend a proper zip instead of this, I don't know, plastic zip. So I also got this from Daiso and it's super cute. This one actually have a proper zip and it's around the same-ish size, but I really like the design. It's super cute. It says Cafe Cornico and that one is at the back, so I have my stickers in here as well. But yeah, I really like pouches. So those two are the ones that I like from Daiso. This one, I debated if I want to show it to you as well, because it is from Daiso, but I actually haven't seen it for a while, so I don't know if they have discontinued it. But basically, it's a little this is a sticker storage kind of thing. It says my original collection file. It doesn't actually say it's for stickers, but I find that this fits most stickers nicely and I actually really like it. I'm actually very sad that they have discontinued it because I like using it for my rub-on stickers and stuff. So yeah, a little bit sad about that, especially that it comes in a really nice, slim profile, and you can put in the, the plastic like that. But seeing how bad the plastic has gotten, I think this actually been a few years. So yeah, I don't know if I should include this, but this is one of my favorite things from Daiso, and I'm very devastated that they don't sell them anymore because it fits my sticker sheets very well. So I'm sad that it doesn't have it anymore, but I like it. So that's one of those as well. Another thing that I got recently, this one I know they have because I got one recently, like a few months ago. This is for my stamp collection. So it's just like one of those open kind of thing, and the height of it is perfect for most stamps. Like the taller ones probably can't get in, but it's tall enough for the rest. The only annoying thing about this is the edges sometimes catches with the stamps because it has this little lip. I don't know if you can see, but it has this little lip that that means like if you have your stamps to the edge of the plastic, it will catch. But I have since discovered a hack, a DIY kind of thing, where if you put some cardboard pieces in the edge, that means these stamps are not gonna touch the edge, and then they just close nicely like that. So before it catches, but now both of the ones that I have has this little like DIY fold over cardboard on the sides just to make sure that it doesn't catch the edge. So it works now and I'm happy with it. So that's one of my storage solutions as well. I really like having that to bring to journal meetups and stuff, to share my stamps with some of my friends. So that's been really nice. And then next, Daiso also have these plastic storage bins that I really like. It comes in different sizes and I really like them just to organize a lot of stuff. This is the older version and this is the newer version. You can tell because the edges aren't matching up. The newer version that they have, the curves are a little bit smaller, so you can fit a little bit more inside compared to these ones. I am not a big fan of the curved edges because I feel like things that are square can't really, fit properly. These are really good for a lot of things. They're sturdy. So for paper goods and stuff, I like that. I use that a lot on my drawers. They have a lot of sizes and they have a few different thickness as well. So this is the thickest one and this is the thinnest one. I'm pretty sure there's one in the middle as well. I have some, but if I take it out it'll take too long, but just trust me, there's another one that is around half size that you can have. So depending on what you're trying to house, there's these. It also has one that has the little lid as well. Not all of them has a lid. I think one of these has a lid and I think one of these also has a lid. There's some of them that already have an inbuilt lid, which is nice if you don't want things to get dusty and it's something that is very contained. So I really recommend those storage solutions as well because I feel like they're very affordable for what it is. They are the dupe of the Muji tubs. If you don't have a Muji near where you are, then that's a great alternative to it. And that's for the storage sections, right? Now we have come to the end of the section. So this is almost finishing, don't worry. This is like the lifestyle, extra stuff section. And now we'll talk about the lifestyle stuff that I will include as well. Oh, I've started recently getting some of their essential oils and it's actually pretty good. This is the cedar and jasmine one, which is very nice combination between woody scents and floral scents. I really like this one, so I got that. And also this is kind of random stuff, but I found this really cute beer crate, tiny beer crate. What I was planning to do is put in some of my stamps in here, but they can't stay together because they have how many of these? 7 times 4, 28, and this one only have 20 because it's 5 times 4, so this is not going to be enough. But look how cute it is, and you can use if you have some of those taller stamps, you can actually put them in here and they will look super cute. So I've been really liking that one as well, even though this is how I display it. I just put this on here and I cover it like that. It's not meant to be used like that. Oops. It's not meant to be used like that, but these ones are actually, I want them to stay together, so it's a little bit harder for that, but it's super cute. So there's that. And also this is very random, but I need to mention it. Since I started wearing an eye mask to sleep, my sleep quality has been so much better, and this is actually one of my favorite from Daiso. Not because it's cute, it is cute. The cute is not why I got it. I actually have 3 pairs. One to use at home, one at my parents' place, and one as a backup if I ever lost or misplaced one of it, right? They have 3 colors, but this one is the one that I like the most because the fabric is a little bit thicker, so it blocks the light very well, and it's very soft fabric as well. So these are my favorite eye mask. Unfortunately, the last time I went, they don't have it anymore. So I'm does that mean they're discontinuing it? So the next time I see it, I think I might get one. This one, my favorite is they have a white, a pink, and a brown. My favorite is the brown one because if there's stains from your unremovable makeup or something, it doesn't show that much. But also I throw this in the wash every 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. so it's all good. But yeah, one of my favorite as well. They also sometimes have very cute dishes and things like that. I got a few of these just because I like using it as like ring dishes or on the bottom of my candles and things like that. So I have a few of these. I really like the quality and the patterns and stuff. So they have a lot of like really cute dishes and stuff like that. So if you see any that you like, feel free to pick it up. Just be careful and ask for the wrapping. Like sometimes they don't do it, so you have to ask for it. Sometimes they do it straight away, depending on who's serving you, I guess. But yeah, they sometimes actually use some papers to wrap it so that it doesn't get destroyed if you have a lot of things in your bag and things like that. But I've been really liking that one as well. So that's all, guys. It's been a long video. It's nearly half an hour of me just talking about things, my favorite things from Daiso. So I hope that helps. And if you don't know what to get at Daiso, maybe look at some of this stuff, because these are some of my favorite stuff and I use them often and can vouch for their quality. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found something new or interesting or something like that. Let me know down below if you have any favorite Daiso stationeries or lifestyle goods or anything. Let me know. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it helps. I hope you stay safe, take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you so much. Bye bye.